fortunate?
I think we're going to go in confident. We played in the last 3 Worlds and finished top 5. We're the only team in the world that's done that. We've beaten a couple of the last world champions that'll be there. We know the competition. It's going to be nothing new for us, just a different venue. Obviously a bigger stage, but I honestly think this was the biggest hurdle with regard to the pressure in getting there, because we always felt like it was our spot. We just had to claim it. We've been the top team for the last 3 years, and anything less than going to the Olympics, we would have felt like we were cheating ourselves. So I think we'll relax a little bit, and I think we'll be very confident going over there, and we'll do well.
Is there any point this week where you didn't think you'd be standing here like this?
The doubts always creep in. If you're an athlete and you play at a top level, you're playing against the best in the world. There's always those little, bits in the back of your mind that say, we just didn't have it today. Those guys were great. We got to be better than that. We got to bounce back. The first 4 games we had to sit down afterwards. We're 3-1, and we weren't happy at all with how we were playing. We hashed it out, said, what do we have to do differently? And we weren't content with our record. So even the first 4, we knew we had another gear. We're slow starters in tournaments. We do it all the time, unfortunately. But and then again, losing the first game of the best of 3, it means we got to win 2 in a row against a team that played fantastic against us the first game. So I don't think there was ever a thought that we can't do it. It's just, when you're playing against teams that good, we have to be better. And are we going to be able to stand up under the pressure and compete to the best of our abilities? And for the last 2 days, we did exactly that. And I can't be prouder of the guys for that.
Anything special you're going to do over the next 82 days to get ready?
I've been told there's a lot of special things we get to do, and I've never gotten to experience them besides from afar. Like that guy staring out the window at the rainy day. But I'm just gonna soak it up. But we're gonna be working hard. There's gonna be a lot of special things we get to enjoy, and the hard work's gonna be a lot of fun. Being an Olympian, I've heard is pretty fun. So I'm just gonna enjoy it the best I can, but still, do my absolute best to be ready for this opportunity to shine on the world stage.
How does this feel after a couple hard losses in key situations in the past?
Healing. I think that's the best word I can go with. Jerry, you've been there. You've seen it. Being on the doorstep and feeling like you're so close to doing something really special. Chasing your dreams, and then having it pushed back away, and being 4 years away, and not knowing if it's ever going to come. Just to get there and to persevere and not give up, find a way to get through there, and I don't know what else to say.
You played a world-class team in the final. What in your preparation do you think set yourselves up for essentially having elite medal contending performances in the last 2 games?
We just got back to being ourselves. We were, if anything, too relaxed in the first game against Heath, and they brought the game to us. Their intensity was a level above ours, and we kind of got away from having fun and what makes us the most successful. In game 2, we talked about it ahead of time. When are we playing our best? What brings the best out of us? And we figured out that we got to have more fun. We got to be more energetic out there. Nothing over the top, but just relax and play like we always play. Don't let the moment be too big for you. And I think last night you saw that a lot. It's tough to do that in the game to go. So we didn't quite have as much maybe fun energy, but we still stayed calm and focused and managed to balance the relaxation level with an intensity that we didn't have in the first game.
What were you thinking on Schuster's last shot there when it didn't quite go where? Until it made contact, I still thought it was pretty safe, but we had a problem, or I should say Heath actually had an issue with that same line earlier in the game where he hit and rolled out when they had a 2 set up, and it just kind of faded back the same way, and his release is always a little bit in out, so I didn't think that John's would run the same way, but we laid a couple licks of sweep on it early and went backwards more than we expected, but I was pretty confident it was still sticking around, and if you have your broom in the air, you better be right, and thankfully we were, otherwise it doesn't look too good. But yeah, there was a moment of apprehension because I never really took a real good look at how deep the rock was on the other side, so when it stopped I thought it was good enough, but I had to go look first to make sure, and then it just kind of started rushing in, so everything went black for a minute. I think you're needed for a photo.
Oh, I would do it.
Yeah.
good?
Thanks, Tyler.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you
guys.
so much.